talk about your alter ego. I believe every confident woman needs to have an alter ego. Now, when I start this conversation about alter ego, I preface it by saying, some of us, depending on what culture we identify with, depending on our television viewing habits, we are familiar with the concept of an alter ego because of Derek Blanks. Derek Blanks, the photographer, celebrity photographer known for doing the alter ego photo shoots. And this idea of creating, or not even creating, activating, because it's not like it's something that you have to mix up or conjure up. It's already there. You just have to activate it. When you think of like a superhero, when you think of Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner, what he has to do when he is ready to turn into the Hulk is he just has to activate Hulk. Hulk is always there. He just has to activate him. So what the angle that we're going to talk about this alter ego concept from is recognizing that your alter ego is already there. You just have to activate her or him or it, because your alter ego doesn't have to be a woman because you're a woman. It could be a male. It could be an inanimate object. I mean, it's your business, child. It's your alter ego. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But just like superheroes activate their superpowers, the key is for more of us women to understand what's already inside of us and activate it. Because this is the thing, we'll find ourselves in situations that are brand new, and because they're new, we go into them and we doubt our own power. We doubt our own capacity, right? So then we tell ourselves the stories that we've probably been telling ourselves our whole life.
Well, I know I have this opportunity to speak in front of a crowd, but I'm just not a public speaker.
Or
I know I have this opportunity to, start this business, but, I'm not the entrepreneurial type.
We talk ourselves out of it because of the stories that we have told about who we believe we are. But that story ain't always true. Because the thing is, when you get into those spaces and you tell yourself that it's not for you, or you tell yourself that that's just not you, or you don't do those kinds of things, you walk away sometimes thinking and regret, thinking, I should have done this. Or I'm pissed at myself that I didn't speak up more in that meeting. Or when so-and-so said this to me, I wish I had said this. Like, stop setting yourself up to be pissed off at you. In that moment, I want us to start asking ourselves, what would so-and-so do? Because there's different parts of you that you need to activate at different times, depending on situations, right? The viewer knows that Clark Kent really is Superman, but when Superman goes to work at the newspaper, he don't go to work as Superman. He goes to work as Clark Kent. But when it's time to rescue somebody or to save the world, he can't do that as Clark Kent. So you get to define the traits that you pull up out of you depending on where you are. The goal or the key to activating your superpowers is to get intentional and find the traits or the superpowers that your alter ego needs to be able to call upon when it's time to show and prove, or when it's time to show up and show out, right? And we hear the alter ego thing isn't new. We've heard people talk about it a lot. Beyonce's alter ego's name is Sasha Fierce, right? Kobe Bryant's alter ego is the Black Mamba. Dwayne Johnson's alter ego is The Rock. So we've heard these things. We've heard people, celebrities, people with big followings, refer to themselves as other names. But what I want to help us recognize and help us pull out is that the same way that they leverage this alter ego to help them perform on the field, on the stage, on the court, we can do the same thing in our lives.